I'm about to jump on a call with landscape engineers and the soils guys to talk about our septic fields. It's a major cost of our renovation, and we're looking in what maybe some alternatives are. But to finalize the plan, so that is going to be one of the first things that's going to move on the renovation. We need to have everything ready for the site plan that needs to be approved by the county as well. Basically, our CUP that was approved needs a site plan, and the CUP was approved with the condition that the site plan will be approved too. So, but that's totally in our own hands. We just have to follow the law and make sure it gets approved. So, let's go. We are on property, and we're in the office, just going over where we are at the moment. It's been the last 2 days of rain. Luckily enough, the gravel is still intact that we poured, but wanted to give you a little update on where we are in the process. We just had a call with the guys from septic fields, engineers, the landscape designer, and the contractor over the phone for the last hour, talking about the septic fields. It's a major septic field, that's really expensive to put in. But our CUP we did for the main property with the master plan for the next 5-10 years, basically. What's really important to me, because we need to have a plan forward. It's good to have something that is far away, but you have something to reach. Going forward without a plan would be disastrous. So, but because of that, the CUP was approved, but we need to have a site plan approval to get a full approval for the CUP. So, to do that, we needed to, come up with a plan for the phases of the septic field, if that's even a possibility or not. And I think we're on the right way, because we want to start construction the sooner the better. Now that everything is planned out, and if the master septic field for 25 rooms and cottages and everything like that would take us, maybe a half a year delay, then it's important to us that we can split it into phases over the next years and see what do we need to start with those buildings and stuff. Our first phase is going to be the manor house, the cottage on the hill, the mill house, and the cottage on the ponds, to start in phase 1 to complete. And I got a date for that they set. It should be by then. Construction should be starting early October, and they will be about 4 or 5 months on property with phase 1, just to get it open up and get cash flow in. The phase 1 will contain the beautiful manor house, an add-on kitchen for fine dining, really beautiful European style kitchen overlooking the gardens, and 3 dining rooms, a speakeasy bar, a 2 wine rooms, and 3 suites in the manor house with beautiful French gardens around it. Then, with the cottage next to the manor house, we're gonna put a new facade on it and put beautiful gardens on there and give a lot of outdoor living space for each room. They're one of the smaller rooms, but we want to create outdoor living space to those rooms, so people, there's value for them. So, and then the cottage on the pond gonna have a refocus on and we're not gonna rebuild it, but we're gonna make it look nicer and extend a little bit as well. And then we do the mill house, is a duplex basically sitting next to the pond. Lots of work needs to happen because the water is really next to it, and we'll make sure that there's a lot of concrete protecting the foundation. And we're gonna make that into the honeymoon suite or the bridal suite as well. Then roads and entrance gonna be focused on, and then phase 2 is gonna be spa, pool, the chumley house, and stuff like that. That's getting some cash flow in, and it's important to build something like that. So, but yeah, roads will be a big part too, because we want to do it right from the beginning. Don't want to build something and then um, it's another rainfall is washing everything away. So we have water on our property, so waterways needs to be focused on, and landscape is going to be a big part of this first phase too. Vegetable garden is going to be taken care of, so by the time we're opening, we're going to have a active vegetable garden, a bridge over the channel, over the little creek, where we created pathways through the meadows. The event space will be going in as well. Like the space where tents will go will be master planned as well, so we don't ruin the whole area just because of every time a tent comes in. And yeah, the events like area, we're gonna focus on outdoor beauty basically. So when people getting married here, they have a scenery that nobody else have. Very important to me, and for the wedding couples too, right? Who doesn't want to have the best wedding pictures, basically? So, that having said, we work with a great team. So these big things I will not be able to renovate. It's important that people that we will follow that journey. I'll be filming every day, but we will do on site work as well. Me and my team, since the landscape is going to start and come in, we will maintain. We will start focusing on telling the story about this property, the history about it. This was built, um, you know, between the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, and the Civil War, by an army captain. We're in a beautiful valley too that we're gonna make videos about, the Shenandoah Valley. It's where the Native Americans were here 12,000 years ago. So there's a lot of research, history, metal detecting in this area, and so a lot of content to be created. And we are in a great place currently because we're construction is about to start, and there's a lot of stories to be told, and documenting this journey is amazing for myself. Don't forget to check on my other channel as well, the Artisan Chef. I put a link below in the comments, and yeah, let's go. Tonight I'm helping out a neighboring hotel restaurant, so the chef could go on medical leave for a few days. But it's another inspiration for me here, since they do the same concept that I'm gonna do. So, and as amazing it is here in the countryside, they have a garden too, chef's garden, beautiful, and a greenhouse. Absolutely great. Just got home. It's very late, so thank you for watching, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.